Yes. White spots on its back.
Aw, ain't it? Hey, be soft. Be soft.
Look at it.
Yeah, you can look at it in a minute.
Turtle.
Aw, ain't it cute?
Tenaya.
Where was it?
It was by the quill pen.
By the quill pen?
It's on that side of the quill pen.
Here, Joe, you gotta be gentle with it, honey. We don't want to hurt it.
What about your hand? Don't break it. This is neat, Mama.
Be soft, but hey, it don't want to be flipped over. It wants to be on its belly.
Mama.
If you put it down somewhere, it'll come out and you can watch it crawl.
Be soft.
You got to back up because it's scared right now. If you just sit there for a little while, it'll end up coming out. So I haven't heard any of our buffs crow yet, and there was the rooster that I showed the other day. It was in the meat bird, so it's younger, but it had roosted up on my head the other day, so I was like, oh, you're cute. You get to go in the possibly save pile. So I separated him and put him with our buff, or our laying hens. And yesterday I came out, and he was actually both feet on the back of Henny Penny and had a hold of her head, and she was actually running, but he was trying to mate her. And I came in and told Michael because I have not seen that much. I've seen a little bit of interest from the older roosters, but I haven't seen that much interest yet. And anyway, this morning, the kid said he's actually crowing. And so he's several weeks younger than the other ones, and actually the other meat birds that are the same age as him, I have not heard crowing from them. And it's just the older ones have just recently, I haven't heard it yet, but people have been saying that they're crowing. So anyway, I'm gonna come out and see if I can catch some of that crowing. So when Michael went to butcher the the quail the other day, he had one hen. He said she flew straight out. There wasn't even a low flying or a little bit. She flew straight out to the very top into the elderberries and the blackberries. And that day, she didn't come back, at least so we thought maybe if she did come back in, maybe some of the roosters chased her off or something, but anyway, she didn't come back. But then the next day, Ariana came out. Let's see if I can line my finger up right. This tree right here, Ariana said there was a quail up in that tree and flew down into the chicken fence, but down there by the fence, and she was able to go catch her. So she did stay around, even though she didn't get in here. And actually, I'm impressed that she, as little as they are, she went from here, and who knows how deep she went in all that wilderness over there, and ended up somewhere high up in that tree. And anyway, so Ariana was able to catch her and get her back in. So we have all 13 hens. So that's how many hens we have. And now we just have 3. I think we left 3 roosters. So it's a lot quieter. It's a lot calmer now. There's not constant crowing, and the hens that are missing some head feathers, they should be growing in easier now, because we had more. So we had one more male than all of our females, which is not a good. You're supposed to have like 4 to 6 females per male, and so we had more males than we had females. So everything's calming down, and they're really good. And now that we've got it like it is, we're going to give it another week. And then we're going to start collecting eggs. So we'll give another week, make sure fertility's good and everybody's laying good. And we'll start collecting eggs to fill up the incubator. We've set the date for, I don't even remember what the date is now, but we set the date for when we'll get the incubator going. And anyway, so it won't be long. We'll have another batch of quail going. I must have missed my opportunity right now. No crowing so far, and it's already hot out here. So you got them all getting up in there for the shade. And over here, all the meat birds, everybody, the big birds and the meat birds, they're all hiding in the elderberry. So all you got is the ducks out there, and they're actually in the shade too, but everybody else is chilling out from the heat of the day. So our biggest duck right there, that's the one that had the blue beak. He's got a little bit of bleeding on his wing. His pins are coming in, so I don't know if the chickens are pecking at that, because his pin feathers are coming in just like they did when they had pin feathers coming in. Just leave him alone, Micah. Just leave him alone. He's all right. All the chickens are hiding right now. But I figure it's the chickens. The ducks aren't going to really do that. So anyway, hopefully that fills out quickly. Some of the other ones, they've already got feathers in, so hopefully he gets his feathers in quickly. Anna's going to go put the turtle back where she found him.